What's up, everybody? We are back. John Delarose here, back with another manga review. I write my own comics, and I have my own on my website, delarose.com, and you can go to the links in the description below. Support the channel, get the books, subscribe, do all the things. We're trying to build something here, and I hope you will be along for the ride. Thanks a lot, guys, who do so. All right, Fly Me to the Moon, Volume 10. I've been going over this manga for a long time. It's about a girl who, she kind of saved his life when he was younger, and he asked her to go out with him, and she said, "Only if you marry me." And he said, "Okay." And she shows up later and actually goes through with it. Kind of an odd premise. Now, it really has devolved into slice of life stuff that is getting repetitive by volume 10. And every one of these things, we're in a scenario, the guy just goes, "You're so cute," and then she kind of shyly goes along with whatever romance scenario that they're in at this point. It's a formula now, and I've gotten kind of bored with it by this point in the volume. It's there's it's just like standard anime stuff where it's like, "Oh, she's sleeping and I want to touch her," and it's silly, but the characters really aren't developing like they were in the first few volumes by this point in the series. I'd say the art really is not all that detailed or exciting to keep things going along. It just feels like they're rehashing stuff that's already been through here. Now, what he's done is he's added another couple, which was one of his teachers in high school, and they're starting to get together. And the main couple is kind of watching them over the course of things. And they're awkwardly coming to them for advice through this, that's really the only new development for the storylines here, as these are mostly vignettes that are going on. And I gotta say, I just don't care about that storyline. I just don't care about those characters very much through this. So, is what it is. At the end of it, they go camping. And so they've done the trip thing before. Again, this is just kind of rehashing similar material. But now it's camping instead of going on a trip to wherever they were going on a trip to. So it's just not that interesting. The main character gets lost. She shows up. They get into a cutesy romantic situation again together. It's awkward again. I don't know how it's still awkward by this point. They've been married for 10 volumes. Why is it awkward for him to want to kiss her? It doesn't make sense now. At some point you need a little character progression to keep things going on, and it's just not working anymore. So, I don't know. I've gone through this far, so I'm probably still going to get the next volume just because of that, but I'm kind of over it at this point. And, of course they're making panty jokes because that's what they do in anime, and there we go. And that's it. So not very interesting. This was like a 6 out of 10. My scale is 7 out of 10 is average, so a little below that. Losing interest in the story fast. And it's sad. I liked the premise, and I liked the beginning volumes quite a bit. I liked probably up through about 6, and I kind of have been tapering off since then. But there's a point where you got to end the concept, and it's past it. All right. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know what you think about this, and we'll be back soon.